This is Robbie Nawrocki, and this is my Lab 9 project lab. What I made is an auto cookie jar. Basically, at the push of this push button, the jar will open using the servo you see on there. And after it's opened once with the push button, it will stay locked for a certain amount of time. So if you try to push the button again, this buzzer over here will beep at you, and the jar will not open. And this LED just illuminates whenever the jar is closed. You've got the battery pack over there to power the servo attached to the jar. And if we look at the code, we can see the servos that the pins that everything are attached to. I use the servo library to control the servo. It's set up, we're just setting up the pins and attaching the servo. Down here in loop, we're reading in the button state. We're checking that button state and how long it's been since the last button push and deciding what to do, and then also printing some information to the serial monitor. We'll go ahead and just upload that for the sake of it. And it's uploading. And it's done uploading. So I'll go ahead and give the button a push, and we'll see the jar open. And it outputs the button state as well as the time once it focuses. And then it begins a countdown timer and sends that over serial once it's been pushed. And if you press the button again, it beeps at you and does not open. So we can move over to processing now to see what we're outputting with everything that we took from serial. This code, we're setting up a background screen. And this is just a little cookie image and reading everything in, the button state and the timer. And then we're printing either push button or lock, and we'll show that by running it. So there's the little cookie, it says push button to open. So I'll go ahead and push the button, opens. The LED's off because it's open. LED comes back on, starts the countdown with the lock. If we try to press it while it's locked, beeps. We'll wait for it to unlock. We can do it again, and it opens. No problem. We'll let it close, and it starts to count down again. Yep, and that's all there is to it. The auto cookie jar.